So we pretty much did a CVS receipt length haul today. I spent $200 at Trader Joe's. I'm Natasha with Natasha's List. I've been shopping at Trader Joe's for over a decade, so I can spot all the new items, all the returning items, and I love sharing them with you, and I also like reviewing the new items with you. So if you're new to my channel, please tap that like button, please tap that subscribe button, and let's jump into this week's haul and see what I got. I am so excited to be here, and I spent $200 at Trader Joe's, and I literally was not expecting that to happen, and I sound like a broken record because this happens every week, but I literally walked in the store and then got distracted, and then there's like really cute things, so I had to buy them. So we're going to just start off with these beautiful flowers that I bought. These are the mini dianthus. These things last forever. If you guys are looking for a flower that lasts a long time, like 3 weeks, I literally just threw out my dianthuses that I got a couple weeks ago. These flowers last forever. Just make sure you take off the little stem bits, like anything like leafy like this, pull that off because that'll sit in the water and mold it, and if the water gets mold, then you have to throw out your flowers earlier because they die quick. And then these are beautiful. These are called the Autumn Explosion peonies, and they are really pretty, and I can see why they're called the Autumn Explosion because they've got just that beautiful color. And these look really giftable because they come in this like cute little sleeve, which makes it look like you could buy these at Air One for $50. I don't even know how much these were. Probably $9.99 if I had to bet. Probably $9.99. Okay, so now we're gonna jump in. Also, this yellow tote is brand new. Oh, I don't want to drop those. We better get into those too. Let's jump into these because I need to move them so I don't knock them over. These are so cute. These are like the little gourds, and they have all different shapes and sizes and colors, but these are the 3 colorways. There's black, orange, and white. And they have these little air plants in the top. I'll show you. Let me set them down. This is an air plant. So you need to take it out like once a week to water it. You just kind of put it in a cup of water. This one's like really in here. Okay. Yeah, you just stick them in some water for like a couple hours, and then you take it out and you just pop it back in. They don't need water in their base. They're called air plants, and they look like hair, but they're really, really, really cute. I'm obsessed with them. And they're probably gonna live in my house year round, assuming they survive. Some healthy things I picked up. I'm gonna scoot this over. I picked up the cherry tomatoes. We love these. These are heirloom cherry tomatoes. Make sure you don't put your tomatoes in the fridge, guys. Your tomatoes sit out. That is a lesson I learned from my friend who's really into gardening. And I was 37 years old when I stopped putting my tomatoes in the fridge. So don't put your tomatoes in the fridge. They will last longer and taste better if they're out. That's why Trader Joe's keeps them out. That's always a good rule of thumb. If it's in a refrigerated section at Trader Joe's, generally that's where you should put it in your home. And if it's not, then don't put it there. Yeah, so the yellow tote bag is brand new, and I finally grabbed one. There's 3 left, so I was really excited to be the proud owner because now I have purple, blue, pink, and yellow. And there are more colors coming out for the holidays, so keep an eye out for those. I picked up some mushrooms. I love these little mushrooms. These are the brown beach mushrooms. They're organic. They taste really, really good. I add them to my Jack Joy, and I also add them to pretty much anything because they add flavor. I just rinse them off before I use them. This is not new, but I haven't seen it in a while. This is organic brown rice pasta, and I like that it's this little penne shape. So I picked this up. I always love a good pasta. These just look really, really good, and it's high in fiber, which is good. I like brown rice pasta. The yellow lentil spaghetti has more fiber than this, but this one is still nonetheless really, really good. I also picked up the dried Ataulfo mango slices. So they have these at Trader Joe's, and they also have the Just Mango. There is a price difference. These are $2 more than the Just Mango because Ataulfo mangoes are also known as like champagne mangoes, or also known as honey mangoes, and they're really, really good. They're like my favorite. Guys, I just want to say a big shout out to Daydreamer Clothing. Look how cute this sweater is that they sent me. I'm obsessed with it. They did a collaboration with Lee. And it's Daydreamer Clothing, and it's got like this cute little, like this is stitched in, and I've worn this sweatshirt now 3 days in a row. That's how much I like it. These are my favorite, hands down. The fact that I didn't have these in the fridge, in the pantry for like 2 weeks, really shocks me. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes you really have to work for it because they're all stuck together. But in my mind, this is like the beef jerky of fruit. It's so good. These are so good. High in sugar, so, you know, just watch your sugar intake when you eat mangoes. If you want to watch your sugar. I do. If I have too much sugar, it makes me sleepy. Lessons were learned from last week. I picked up rice cauliflower, and I checked the Best By date. Remember last week's haul, it was bad. It had gone bad, and I didn't even get around to returning it, which kind of sucks because I had to throw it out. But last week's was not a good one. This is a fresh batch, and I have until October 9th to buy it. We're making progress. Organic baby broccolini, back on my broccolini kick. Easiest way to cook this, get a saucepan, put a little bit of water in it, and then like a tablespoon or two, maybe 3 tablespoons, and then let it boil and steam and put the lid on, and it'll cook so quick. Just when it gets that bright green color, you know you've got a minute or 2 left. Stick it with a fork, see if it's good, and enjoy. Okay, we're gonna open one of these celery juices right now. I love these. These are the Suja brand. One of the rare items at Trader Joe's that's not branded Trader Joe's, but it's just cold pressed celery juice and a little bit of lemon juice in it, and that's it. Celery juice is really detoxifying and hydrating. It is so good. Some people say it's absolutely disgusting because it's not sweet at all. And it tastes like celery juice. It's like, if you like V8, like vegetable juice, then I think you'll like the celery juice. Yeah, I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. And if you are enjoying my channel, please be sure you tap that like and subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. You friends on YouTube, I'm talking to you. Please tap that follow button and like my videos. It helps me out. Spooky Bats and Cats Sour Gummy Candies. These are here for the holidays. It's got cane sugar, tapioca syrup, lots of sugar. It's got some cornstarch. But one thing about Trader Joe's is that they do not color any of their foods with artificial dyes, which is why they use like spirulina to make the colors. So we're gonna try this. The odd thing about these is they do contain milk, which is interesting. Not sure where that came from. I feel like I'm gonna love these. I loved Sour Patch Kids growing up. Which one should I do? I'm gonna go with the orange one. What is this? I'm trying to figure out, is it a witch? I think it's supposed to be a witch on a broom. Or is it, no, it's supposed to be a bat or a cat. Help me out, guys. What is this? Is this a bat? Or is this a cat? Okay. Those are wonderful. As I'm saying, watch my sugar. I'm definitely watching it. I'm looking at it right now. Really, really good. Yum. Those are seasonal. Get them or they will be gone. This is a huge update. I think everyone's gonna be really excited about this. Did you know Trader Joe's has stepped into the candy game? So when you go have your trick-or-treaters come, or you're an adult trick-or-treating, are you still allowed to do that? My sister does it. Well, she takes her kids. You have to have a kid with you to go trick-or-treating. Unless like you have a secret that I don't know. But Trader Joe's now has things you can trick-or-treat with, like put in a bowl for kids. They've got these little mini gummies, which I'll show you. So they come in these like miniature packets. So the big bags here, and then you can get these little bags. These smell like, I don't even have anything open. I can smell the sugar in these. But yeah, they're cute. So you can literally put these like in a bowl. So this past week I had a booth at an art walk in Santa Monica, and I was selling my spatulas, which here are the spatulas, guys. So I was selling the spatulas. Look how cute they are. They come in these cute little papers. And I set a little bowl out with the candy, and so many kids ran over and they ate the candies. Like, I love watching people eat treats, and that was probably my favorite thing. But if you guys do want a spatula, you guys can get them. The pre-order ones will be shipping in November, and then the original one is available now. So this is Pat the spatula. And for every spatula I sell, I donate one to a charity, and right now the charity we are donating to is the Ronald McDonald Housing Charity of Southern California, and they work with the children's hospitals. So all the families that are with the Ronald McDonald Housing Charity will be getting a spatula. So we're trying to sell 600 so we can donate 600, and we're halfway there. So if you guys get a spatula, thank you so much. It helps me reach my goal. You can get one at patcooks.com. patcooks.com, and there's also a teeny tiny mini one that's really cute, and for every 2 of these I sell, I donate a big one. So these ones are adorable, and you might ask, what do you use a mini spatula for? It's a great question. You can use it on a cheese board with honey. You can use it to stir things. I use it as a bookmark, a non-traditional way. You can put it in a cookbook as a cookbook mark. Very, very cute. So I really went on a tangent there, but yeah, you can put these in a bowl. So they're really good. Let's see. I'm excited to try this. Spiced apple cider is back. This stuff is so freaking delicious. And it's just unfiltered apple juice, brown spice blend. So cinnamon, cloves, allspice, orange peel. And it is so, so, so delicious. I had it years ago, but because I said I like to watch my sugar, and I don't mean look at my sugar, I'm gonna show you a fun way to make a little mocktail. We're gonna get some ice out of the ice maker. Okay, so my recommendation for those that don't wanna drink, how many grams of sugar is this? 24 grams of sugar. You get your sparkling lemon water. I like lemon because I find the lemon kind of complements some of the flavors in the apple juice. We're gonna open it, and that we made sure we didn't shake it up first. So I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 3/4 this, and then you just take some of this spiced apple cider, and we're gonna just put it in here. Okay. Perfect. And like really, if you want to make this a fancy mocktail, you can garnish it with whatever you want. I'm not garnishing it with anything just because we're doing this on the fly right now. You just mix it up. Other people use like ginger beer. You could also add that. I'm just going pretty much like this because all the spices, the allspice blend, makes it delicious. So let's give it a sample. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. A little diluted. It tastes so good. You guys, I want to share this with you right now. So this is your 2 ingredients. Just pick them up. And you could do whatever weight of, like, you could do half or half this, and you know, 50-50, 30-70, you get it. Bake it to your taste buds, but it's a winner, I promise. I promise, I promise. And that spiced apple cider is seasonal, so it will be gone. These are the things you learn on my channel. I know all the things because I've been shopping at Trader Joe's forever. Lentil soup, ancient grains. My 2 soups this week. We are now out of soup-tember, but we are still in October, so I'm loving my soups right now. And pretty soon I'm going to start making them. But once I commit to making soups, I really dive in deep. So I got the organic hearty minestrone soup. This one's really, really, really good. I love it because it has protein, it's quick, it's easy, and it is hearty, so you can have it for lunch. You can also pair it with whatever you want, but I would say cheese quesadilla is a good one to pair that with, or grilled cheese. And then the lentil soup is really good because it's high in fiber. How many grams of fiber is in this? Yeah, 19 grams of fiber and 20 grams of protein in this. Thank you, lentils. Lentils are like the most protein-rich bean that tastes delicious, and you can get them pretty much everywhere. I feel like I'm talking fast. Am I talking fast? I think because I want to get through everything. Bone broth. We got the beef bone broth and we got the chicken bone broth. These are both high in protein as well. They've got 22 grams of protein in the entire thing for the beef and 21 grams of protein. You can just warm this up and drink it. It is very, very, very good for you. And it's tasty. Whenever you're sick or a little hungover, have some bone broth. Or if you just want to get some extra protein in, have some bone broth. The name of it grosses me out, so don't think about it and just enjoy it. So good, so good. For Simon, I picked up some more hyaluronic serum boost. I heard him drop something the other day in the bathroom, and I am convinced he broke his previous one. So his hands are getting a little slippery. But yes, for the men in your life, they need to start their nighttime routine just so they have something to do while we do our nighttime routine. This is so good, you guys. It tastes like a fresh squeezed apple. Delicious. I kind of went milk deep today, or milk beverage, or non-milk beverage. That's milk. You're not allowed to say milk because milk only comes from a cow, which is why Trader Joe's names things like oat beverage and almond cashew macadamia nut beverage. Both of these are good. I went for the pea protein one because we did a workout at F45 today, which was really weight heavy. And I was like, oh, I need to get some more protein in my diet. So the pea protein has, how many grams? 8 grams of protein in 1 cup. And the regular one, this almond cashew macadamia nut beverage, only has less than 1 gram of protein. So if you want to add more protein to your diet, that's an easy way to do it. Get the oat milk with the pea protein. Let's try some cheese. This looks good. Traditionally made since 1946. Orkney, Scottish Island cheddar, white matured cheddar cheese. So we're taking a trip over to the United Kingdom. We're gonna try some Scottish cheese. Let's try this. Cheddar cheese should be white, guys. Let's get the cutting board. Let's get my knife. Let's see if we can get this open. And I did mention a quesadilla earlier, so this will be open. And let's see if it's a good quesadilla cheese. Pretty much any cheese could be. That smells wonderful. Give this a go. They do have a spotlight cheese this week, but I didn't buy it because it has wheat on it, because it has like beer. Like mixed with beer. So this is the cheese. If you're wondering what it is, it's Orkney cheese. And then we'll just flip it around so you can see the ingredients. Orkney cheese. Yum. Take a bite. That is really good cheddar. Dare I have a sip of this with it? Because cheddar goes so good with apples. That's a great pairing. Look what I just came up with. Cheese with my little mocktail. I highly recommend you guys try that cheese. And then we also got almond beverage. This is gonna take up a lot of room in the fridge. This one has 30 calories, and it's just the regular unsweetened. Good for cereals, good for like, it's tea season again. Like, I love my cold brew so much, but now that it's getting cold in the morning, I take the dogs on a walk. I'm not like craving a cold brew in the morning, so now I'm back on my tea kick. And then I have a little cold brew in the afternoon. Don't worry about that. I will never stop doing that. This was a tribute to my lazy self. This is the pre-cut Napa cabbage. It's just Napa cabbage, so it's great for stir fries, easy on the go. Because sometimes the problem with healthy food is it requires a lot of prep, so I appreciate cheating sometimes and buying stuff that's pre-cut, because it just makes it a lot easier to make a healthier decision or an easy way to throw some greens in. Like, you can add this to soup. Honestly, one of my favorite, what's it called? So I'm from Bakersfield, California, and there's a high Basque population, and there's like this cabbage soup that is to die for, and it's pretty much just like broth and cabbage, and it is so good. So maybe I'll just throw this in some of the bone broth and call it a day. I'll definitely add more salt to it though, because I love salt. This is back turkey harvest salad from Trader Joe's. It's a really tasty one. Sweet potatoes, turkey breast, Brussels sprouts, kale, spinach, cranberries, and apple cider vinaigrette. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It's like a Thanksgiving dinner to go. Thank you. I got that. And then the other salad I got was this sesame miso salad with salmon. Whoa, this is absolutely delicious. That dressing is like so freaking tasty. I had it last week, and I did that like thing that I do sometimes where I'm like, I'm not gonna use the whole dressing packet. I'm just gonna use like a half. And I regretted that. I wanted the entire packet on it because it is so delicious. Like miso, it's got like a nutty taste. It is mind-blowingly good. Only a little bit of salmon's in there, but that's okay. Picked up some sunblock. This is just the one I like to keep right down by like the sunglasses, so that when I'm leaving, sometimes I forget to put on sunblock, and I'll just squeeze a little bit of this on. It's nice, it's lightweight, Simon likes it too. Oh my gosh, Acerola cherry. I need this in my life right now. Wonder what it would taste like if I added that to this. These are so good. These are the Acerola cherry juice shots. They're in the refrigerated section, but they have 1,000 and 10% of your daily value of vitamin C. They taste delicious. It's not a cherry flavor. It's like a tart. I would say it tastes more like a kiwi to me. But they're really good, and it's cold pressed, meaning it maintains the entire nutritional profile. Because when it's cold pressed versus heat press will like take away the nutrition. The cold pressed does not. So whenever you get juice, make sure it's cold pressed. And this has 12 acerola berries. So it's really good. And a lot of people say, yeah, your body can only absorb a certain percentage of vitamin C a day. That is true, but have half of it. No one says you have to drink the whole thing right away. Let's see how much I can drink in one swig. You know what? I'm gonna drink it just because I think it tastes good. cold and flu season is here. Anything that speaks to me about vitamin C, I'm like, yeah, let's support that immune system with some vitamin C. And it's easy, it's $1.99. So you can buy 2 of these, have half a day, and then that gets you through most of the week. This is brand new, Guacasalsa. This tomatillo salsa jumps into guacamole. This looks really, really good. I'm excited because it's got tomatillo, yum, so pepper, avocado, water, jalapeno pepper, cilantro, lime, garlic juice, puree, and sea salt. So those are the ingredients. It looks delicious. I'm really excited. I need a chip. I do need a chip. Okay, so it's definitely not as thick as guacamole, so that's because of the salsa. Let me throw this away and get a little spoon out. Where are my spoons? Okay, got a spoon. Let's give this, so you can see it's kind of like, my money don't jiggle jiggle. That's kind of what it does, it folds. Remember that song? That went viral. Let's give this a try. Wow. That's good. That would be a good dip. Hold on. I have to press my button on my camera again. Is that recording? Let's see. And we're back. Yeah, that is good. Really tomatillo salsa-y. 20 calories, so way less calories than guacamole. And that would make a really good dip. What else could you use that in? I would be tempted to try to like marinate with this, but maybe that's not the right way to do it. You could also add this to the carnitas. I bet that would be delicious. The pre-made carnitas from Trader Joe's. Get the guacasalsa. Once you shred it, so you remember the trick, you put the pre-made carnitas, you heat it in the microwave, put it into your mixing bowl with your stand mixer, your handheld, and it'll shred it. And then add some of this to it, and then put it inside of the Brazilian cheese bread, and thank me later. Or just hit follow if you're still watching this on YouTube. Because when you follow my page on YouTube, it helps me out so much. It makes me want to give you a cookie. These were the best looking onions I've seen in a long time. Sometimes you see onions and you're like, wow, that is having a bad hair day. Not these onions. They came from the hairdresser or the onion dresser. Woo, we got 2 bags down. Okay, onion here. I do want to try these. These are new. Kosher dill pickle chips. I like savory pickles. This is a savory pickle. Cucumber, white vinegar, distilled wine. Let's just give this a try. Here we go. Front, back, all the sides. Here we go. I'm gonna pop it open. I really wanted that to pop and it didn't. I hope that doesn't mean someone's gotten into the pickle jar. So good. It's funny to think that a pickle is a fruit. It's a pickled fruit because a cucumber is a fruit. Rule of thumb, if it has seeds, it is a fruit. These are adorable. Did I need this? No. So remember when Trader Joe's originally came out with these little tiny mini totes? They got recalled because the bags were like, the Trader Joe's wording on the bag was coming off. So I'm curious to see if they've like redone these. And these are cute to use in your purse as like a coin holder, or you can put your chapsticks in it. A lot of uses for this. Or you can actually store your tote bag in it, which is what it's for. Let's see what the bag looks like. There we go. And you can also use it as a bib if you find that you're an eater that dribbles. So it could be a bib, it could also be a shopping bag. You choose your adventure. I'm not even going to attempt to try to put that back in there. Okay. Look at this other onion. Look at how perfect it is. The most perfect onion. This onion was probably on its way to Air One and somehow got intercepted by Trader Joe's. Cilantro, I use this in everything. Always need cilantro. These are the other candy bars I was telling you about that Trader Joe's now has that I set out at my Pat the Spatula booth, because there's 4 different, 4 different mini chocolate bars. There's a nougat and caramel, peanut caramel chocolate bar, caramel wafer, and nougat chocolate bar. The guy at the checkout said he likes the ones in the little black wrappers because they come in different wrappers. They're all wrapped individually. So the blue one, That's peanut caramel and chocolate bar. Okay, it smells like chocolate. This one's caramel wafer and chocolate bar. This is the guy's favorite, the black one. He said it tastes like a Kit Kat. And then we've got the nougat and caramel chocolate bar in the purple. And then we've got the gold one, which is the nougat chocolate bar. So yummy. A nougat, that's a good word, a nougat. Is it nugget or nougat? What do you guys say? Okay. But they are wicked good, and let me tell you, I had these out at the art walk, and there was like the little girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I'm pretty sure the one that Veronica, the one that takes and takes. This one girl had like 3 or 4, and then she came up with her dad, took more, and her dad took some. They didn't even ask about the spatulas, they just wanted free chocolate. Which I understand, I love chocolate, so I let them go without any sort of disruption. Toilet paper. Don't forget to pick yourself up some toilet paper, because when you run out of toilet paper, it's not a lot of options. I picked up a couple of macro bars. We also picked up figs, because figs are still in season. Let's taste one. But like, they go bad so fast. They go bad so fast. Let me rinse this and see if it's good. Oh no! This one feels a bit sticky. Sometimes you can like see into their bottoms. Let's try it. This isn't my favorite fig. We'll see if this one's good. Sometimes I'm seeking a darker color on the inside. These ones are medium. Not as good as they've been in the past. They need to get a little darker on the inside. And then these trumpet mushrooms are amazing. I love these. You can cut them up like scallops, so just cut it this way. And then you can saute with them. There's so many things you could do with these. I just add them to pretty much any dish that I'm sauteing. So they're yummy. And they last quite a while in the fridge too. Just rinse them off before you use them. That's what I do. And that's it. That was $200 because these are $5.99 each. So in buying 3, that was 18 bucks, probably with tax, over 20 in LA. So yummy. This is this week's haul. Super good. Let me know what your favorite item is. I'll also throw up a couple new items that I didn't buy. You guys will see those on the YouTube video rolling now. These are the new items that I did not buy, but you guys should get them. So definitely check those out. And check out all my other videos. If you do comment YouTube or you're watching, I've got all my hauls from the last 10 years or whatever. So I'll see you guys next week. And Instagram, stick around. I will do a live with you right now and answer your Q&As. But see you later, YouTube. Bye.